Hey, good morning, my Goombas. How's everybody doing today? Once again, Mike Mangano coming at you in one of my live Facebook videos. I thought I would start out and, do a video as I normally do. Because I can and because I should. Now, there's going to come a time where all of this pandemic stuff and these videos that I'm making will calm down and go away. But, I feel we definitely have to learn a lot of lessons through this, I'll say it like this, BS, right? How you doing, Dave? Good morning. What I want to do is I want to give you some insights here, and I want to pose a couple of questions, and I want to also encourage, and you're hearing this right from my mouth, I encourage every business to open up. You should not care that the Lebanon County is in, this yellow phase. Open up your business already. Open up and stop being scared of nothing. Scared of this illusionary, fake impression that the government, especially with the impotent Governor Wolf, that they're going to have any power if all of the businesses will just come together and open up. Now, to give more strength to what I'm talking about, why don't you just look at what Governor Wolf did? Look at what he did. You think it's right that this governor, this very bad governor, gave waivers to some businesses, but to not, gave waivers to businesses, but then not to others? You think that's right? You don't see that? You don't see the politics behind this? You don't see the BS behind this? Right? Are you kidding me? For real? What has this country, and especially what has Pennsylvania come to, where your average everyday business owner citizen is so scared to open up their business and to go to work? Are you kidding me? And matter of fact, I'm at the point now to encourage that even if you have a liquor license, you should say, stick it and just open up already. How long are you going to suffer as a business? Everything that you've ever worked for your whole life, or however many years it took to open up the business, all of the blood, the sweat, and the tears, especially if you have a generational business where it's like second or third generation, and you're going to let all that hard work that your family did to establish this business, and you're going to let it go. Really? You're going to let that go? You serious? Sometimes I try to pose a question, and I pose it in such a way. Let me ask you this. I'm going to say it like this. What if we were to ask a World War II veteran? What if we were to ask a military person, people that have given their life, they've lost limbs, they were shot at, they fought for the freedoms that, quote unquote, we say we enjoy in this country. What if we were to pose to them a question? Sir, thank you for fighting for the freedom of America. Thank you for going overseas. Thank you for the lives that were lost, the price that you paid. But we're just too scared to open up our business. We're just too scared to turn the key. What do you think that soldier would say to you? Now you just think about that question that I just posed. Think about that. Just think about that for a moment. You ask a war veteran who has survived, who has seen rape and pillage and bombs going off all over the place, and people being shot and murdered and all that kind of stuff, right? That people in war see. What do you think his reaction's going to be? You know, maybe it would be something like this. Well, wait a minute. I went overseas to fight for our freedoms. I laid down my life for the freedom that you enjoy, right? And you're telling me that you don't have the rice balls to open up your business? Is this what you're telling me? Is this what you're asking me? You think a World War II vet? You think he's going to come back to this country and he's going to put up with that crap? He's going to be like, "What did you say, Governor? What did you say? What? I can't open up my business? How about this, Governor? I'm going to open up my business and you ain't going to do a damn thing about it. You ain't going to do nothing about it." This is how you have to look at this stuff. Like, for real. You're willing to allow a governor to impose his ridiculous, evil, un-American, unpatriotic, draconian measures and rules on your business? This is what you're telling me. This is what you're telling me. I'm telling you, it's freaking nuts. It's crazy. Yet some of those people that are, you know, all tattooed up, gun-loving, freedom-fighting, gun-loving, Second Amendment people ain't got the guts, the rice balls to open up your business. What's going on with you? What's going on here? What is wrong with this picture? We got our immigrant ancestors that came here. They've done all kinds of things for this country, the United States of America. And where are the first generation business owners? Where are they? I'm sorry, the first generation American business owners, where are they? That would be people like me and my sister. Wait, where are you? Are you serious? You are not opening up your business because of this ridiculous governor. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. You know what? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I said it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. People have died for the freedoms that we have. Your mother, your father, your grandparents came to this country to give you the quote-unquote American dream. And you are letting this weak, impotent governor who picks winners and losers to tell you how to run your business. You ain't got no rice balls. Don't even talk tough when you're around me. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. You got all these guns and talking about America this, America that, and you can't even open up your business. Now, I'm speaking in general. I have friends. I respect their position. They don't want to open up for whatever reason. I'm also giving you my opinion of where I stand. Because me and my sister and my mother, we've done what we're talking about. We opened up. We basically said, screw the governor. We're going to do what we got to do to pay our bills. And him and Levine and his little masked henchmen ain't going to do nothing about it. And that's it. That is it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. People talk about unity. They talk about coming together. You don't think this is a perfect time to do it? Huh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm very disappointed, to say the least. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to Heise's Diner, because they got a liquor license. And they're going green, baby. They're going green. This Friday, they're going green. And you know what? He contacted me, the son of Heise. You know what I told him? He said, hey, we want to open up. Will you be there to support us? You're damn right I'm going to be there to support him. I'm going to take some time out of my day to go there to encourage him to do it. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Got people talking this game. Oh, yeah, America, home of the free because of the brave. Yet, a lot of business owners can't muster up the braveness to be brave enough to turn the key and open the door. Unbelievable. And you're suffering. Can't make any money, not paying your bills, losing whatever, because you're afraid of the governor. Whenever I hear about this Governor Wolf, you know what I say? He ain't got no rice balls. He ain't got no rice balls. Nope. Nope. And I'm not saying it's easy to govern. Don't misunderstand me. But this guy, Governor Wolf, he's not a leader. He is not a leader. I'm going to say it again. Governor Wolf is not a leader. And if anything, if he's a leader, he's a bad one at that. This governor's going to go down in history of what he did. How he wrecked, totally train wrecked this state of Pennsylvania. Yep. This guy stinks. Woo-wee. Bad. 2 thumbs down. This guy's bad. But he was good at picking and choosing winners and losers. Oh, yeah, he was real good at that. Oh, yeah. He was real good at that. Yep. And you let him do it. You didn't open up. You didn't open up. Shame on you. Shame on you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And unforgettable. And you're just going to let this governor who is already wealthy hide his face behind that mask, that pitiful mask that he wears. You're going to let him get away with it. I didn't say do anything illegal. I didn't say riot. I didn't say loot. Those things are clearly wrong. By the way, I give a shout out to all law enforcement. You guys are really getting it these days. The sauce fella Mike Mangano gives each and every one of you a shout out. You guys are awesome. And if you run into these looters and rioters, give them that billy club right over the skull, because they deserve that. But for those of us who are peaceful, we just want to provide for our families and pay our bills, and also pay everybody's salary through the generation of taxes, okay? We are not the problem. We are not the issue. You want people like us on your side, believe me. Believe me. A lot of people don't know when the rioters and the looters, when they came to the Lebanon County, and some of my close friends, they know this. We called the boys in. That's right. We called the boys in. And we were ready to rock and roll. Just in case. Just in case. The last people we would have been calling was the police. Because we would have had business taken care of. That's how you take care of that. All we did was made a phone call. And that was it. And believe me, we were ready. Just in case. Just in case. Anyway, I hope this was an encouragement to all the business owners. You need to get over it, and you need to open up already. And you got to have the mindset, however the state may come after you, whatever. You don't let Pennsylvania State and this ridiculous governor tell you how you're going to run your business or that you can't be open. This guy is out of his mind, as my uncle would say. He's out of his mind. Let me say it again. Governor Wolf is out of his mind. He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. Yep. You just remember, and I'll close with this thought. World War II vet came to visit yesterday at Taste of Sicily. And we got veterans that are alive today in our own country. And we have people that are continuing to fight and hold it down for us so that we can exercise our right to go to work. And these people are dying for us, paying the price for us, sacrificing their families and their time of being away. And you're afraid to open up your business. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what else to say about the matter. But I'm gonna leave this video up. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like I said, I like to make fun videos and talk about different things, and this is a very serious video here. I don't know how people who are business owners are gonna allow their family members to suffer and their employees and the jobs that they've created, and they're gonna let it all go down the tubes because of some weak, impotent, unpatriotic governor wearing his silly little mask with his silly little sidekick, Levine. Two very shameful people. And that's how they're going to go down in history in my book. Yep. They may have done some good things, but you know how it is. You can do a lot of good in your life, but all you got to do is F it up big time like these two have, and they continue to do for the Lebanon County and for the state of Pennsylvania. This is how they're going to go down in history. These two people, Governor Wolf and Rachel Levine, are solely responsible for ruining the lives of perhaps millions of people and millions of businesses. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Governor. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Levine. You two are absolutely horrendously terrible. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. With that said, I got to go to work. Imagine that. I got to go to work. Because it Taste of Sicily, it's a green light all day long. Arrivederci.